Are you tired of feeling like your emotions are running the show? Imagine turning that around using self-regulation to boost your mindset and achieve the success you've been craving. In this video, I'll show you how. If you're confused about the meaning here, it's self-regulation is the ability to manage and control one's emotions, thoughts, and behaviors in a way that aligns with long-term goals, values, and social expectations. It involves being aware of your reactions, pausing to assess them, and making conscious decisions about how to respond rather than acting on impulse. For example, if you're feeling angry, self-regulation would mean recognizing the feeling, understanding why you're angry, and choosing a constructive way to handle it, rather than reacting aggressively or unproductively. This skill is essential for personal growth, and it allows you to navigate challenges, make better decisions, and maintain healthy relationships. Self-regulation also plays a key role in building resilience and managing stress effectively. In this video, I'll share with you 3 powerful tips that you can master, and it's going to change or transform your mind and your thoughts, even make you be different among others. Here they are. Tips number 1, why self-regulation is key to success. Tips number 2, powerful techniques to improve self-regulation. Tips number 3, self-regulation in action. So let's begin with numbers 1. Why self-regulation is key to success. By improving relationships, work, and overall well-being. Self-regulation plays a critical role in fostering healthy relationships, enhancing work performance, and promoting overall well-being. When we can manage our emotions and reactions, we communicate more effectively and maintain better connections with others. For instance, in relationships, being able to pause and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively can prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. In the workplace, self-regulation allows individuals to stay focused, meet deadlines, and handle stress better. When challenges arise, such as tight deadlines or difficult colleagues, the ability to self-regulate can mean the difference between a productive response and a reactive, emotionally charged outburst. On a broader scale, self-regulation contributes to our overall mental health. It helps reduce anxiety, increase resilience, and leads to greater satisfaction in life. By managing our thoughts and feelings, we can approach life's challenges with a clearer mind, ultimately leading to better physical and mental health outcomes. Research-backed benefits. Numerous studies highlight the benefits of self-regulation. For example, research from the American Psychological Association shows that individuals with higher self-regulation skills tend to have greater emotional intelligence. This means they can recognize and manage their emotions and empathize with others, which is vital for successful relationships and teamwork. Additionally, self-regulation is linked to increased resilience. According to a study published in the journal Developmental Psychology, children who exhibit strong self-regulation skills are more likely to succeed academically and socially as they grow older. They tend to cope better with stress and adapt to change more effectively. Improved decision-making is another key benefit. A study in the journal Frontiers in Psychology found that individuals who practice self-regulation are better at weighing options, considering long-term consequences, and making choices aligned with their goals, leading to more positive outcomes in their personal and professional lives. Real-life example. Overcoming challenges with self-regulation. Let me share a brief story about Sarah, a project manager at a marketing firm. Sarah often found herself overwhelmed by tight deadlines and high-pressure meetings. In one particularly stressful week, she was leading a major campaign that had to be delivered on time. Instead of succumbing to stress and snapping at her team, she decided to implement self-regulation techniques. First, she practiced mindfulness through deep breathing exercises each morning, allowing her to start her day with a clear mind. During meetings, when tensions rose, she paused before responding, taking a moment to gather her thoughts instead of reacting impulsively. This approach helped her stay calm and focused, enabling her to lead her team effectively. As a result, not only did the campaign launch successfully, but Sarah also strengthened her relationship with her team. They appreciated her composure and ability to handle pressure, which fostered a more collaborative and positive work environment. Sarah's experience exemplifies how self-regulation can empower individuals to overcome challenges and achieve their goals while building stronger connections with those around them. Powerful techniques to improve self-regulation are mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness involves being fully present and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Meditation practices can help you cultivate this awareness, enabling you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. How to implement. Start with just 5 to 10 minutes of daily meditation. Use guided apps like Headspace or Calm to help you focus. During meditation, pay attention to your breath and acknowledge any thoughts or emotions that arise without dwelling on them. Gradually increase your meditation time and practice mindfulness throughout the day, whether while eating, walking, or even during conversations. This practice enhances emotional awareness and can significantly improve your ability to self-regulate. Pausing before reacting. Description. One of the most effective ways to improve self-regulation is to cultivate the habit of pausing before responding to emotional triggers. This pause allows you to assess your feelings and choose a response aligned with your values and goals. How to implement. Whenever you feel a strong emotion, be it anger, frustration, or anxiety, take a deep breath and count to 5. This simple action gives you a moment to collect your thoughts. You can also establish a pause rule. For example, if you're about to send a heated email or message, wait 15 minutes before hitting send. This cooling-off period helps you reflect on whether your initial reaction is constructive. Encourage self-talk during the pause. Ask yourself questions like, what outcome do I want? Or, how would my ideal self respond? This reflection can guide you toward a more thoughtful and effective response. Setting small, achievable goals. Self-regulation often requires discipline, and setting small, manageable goals can help you build this skill gradually. Achieving these goals boosts your confidence and reinforces the habit of self-control. How to implement. Break down larger goals into smaller, actionable steps. For instance, if your goal is to exercise regularly, start by committing to just 10 minutes of physical activity a day. Use a journal or a habit tracking app to monitor your progress. Celebrating small victories helps reinforce your self-regulation efforts and keeps you motivated. Make your goals SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to be more productive, specify, I will work for 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break every hour. This structure provides clarity and direction, making it easier to self-regulate your behavior toward achieving your goals. Number 3. Self-regulation in action handling frustration with a colleague. Imagine this. You're working on a project with a colleague, and they've missed a crucial deadline, pushing the entire project behind schedule. You're feeling frustrated and tempted to confront them immediately, pointing out their lack of responsibility. Steps to self-regulation: noticing the emotion, pausing, and choosing a thoughtful response. Noticing the emotion. First, acknowledge how you feel without judgment. You're frustrated, and that's okay. Recognizing this emotion is the first step in self-regulation, as it allows you to make a conscious choice about how to respond rather than reacting impulsively. Pausing before reacting. Take a moment to pause. This can be as simple as counting to 10 or taking a few deep breaths. You could even step away from your desk for a quick walk or drink of water. This short pause helps you cool down and gives you time to think about your response. Choosing a thoughtful response. Once you've paused, consider your options. Ask yourself, what's my goal here? Do I want to address the problem constructively or just vent my frustration? Instead of blaming, you could reframe your approach. You might decide to say, I noticed the deadline was missed. Is there any way I can support you so we stay on track? This approach shows understanding and collaboration rather than confrontation. Practical examples to help self-regulate in similar situations. Counting to 10. In moments of frustration or anger, simply count to 10 before responding. This lets the initial wave of emotion subside, allowing you to respond more calmly. Stepping away for a moment. Sometimes physically removing yourself from the situation for a few minutes can make a big difference. Take a short break to clear your mind before returning with a fresh perspective. Reframing the situation. Try to view the situation from a different perspective. In this example, instead of seeing your colleagues as careless, consider whether they might be overwhelmed with other tasks. This shift can make you more empathetic and help guide your response. This relatable scenario highlights how self-regulation can help turn a potentially negative interaction into a constructive one, build stronger relationships, and maintain a positive work environment by practicing these steps. If you enjoyed this video and found it inspiring, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Join us on this journey to becoming the best version of ourselves.